What if this right here is like a doorway? What if it's a doorway to everything that you've been seeking? And what if all those things that seem like they're in the way or seem like they're holding you back, what if those things aren't something that you actually need to fix or get rid of, but they're things that are kind of like waking up and wanting to be known so that they can be loved, transformed? That's Snoop, by the way. So there's a few reasons that most people come to train with me. Some people already have a particular modality or methodology. They might be a healer or a practitioner, a coach, a facilitator of some kind. I get a lot of Chinese medicine practitioners. I love you guys. I get a lot of kinesiologists. Yoga teachers. Love you too. I love them all. Body workers, chiro, physio, that kind of thing. And they've already got their way of working with people, but they want to be able to learn NLP in a way that allows them to weave it through what they already do to amplify the results that they get. So they also want to work through some of their own limitations, but they want to be able to help people to make the kind of transformations that they're seeking, and they want to be able to do that more artfully and to be exceptional at what they do. They're also often in business for themselves, so they also want to be able to take NLP to amplify the results that they're getting in business as well. And a lot of them want to step into being like thought leaders in their industry, to be running seminars or conferences or doing keynote presentations or whatever it might be. And then there's other people who want to learn NLP so that that is going to be their transformational methodology that they use. They might be new to coaching or something like that, or they might have been coaching for a while and they just keep hearing about this NLP stuff. And again, they want to kind of like weave it through what they already do. And then there's other people who are on a bit of an inner journey. And so they want to really know themselves so deeply. They might be at a little bit of a crossroads, or they just kind of know that they want to live a more kind of aligned path. And knowing themselves at a deeper level is something that can then inform them about where and how to move forward in their lives. Or some people are like a combination of those things. But what they all have in common is that they feel this real pull towards NLP. They feel a pull towards doing this kind of work. They feel like there's something about this. And it's kind of funny because there's what people think they join the journey for, and then there's what people really join the journey for. So yes, people come in because they want to learn. They want to learn these NLP skills. They want to be more powerful creators in their lives. They want to be influential communicators. They want to be better leaders. They want to be able to create more nourishing and enriching relationships with everybody in their lives. They want to serve people better. They want to achieve the things that they want to achieve more easily. They want to go after bigger stuff. All of this stuff that's in the mix. And there'll often be like this unconscious reason that they join the journey for. And sometimes that might be something that's revealed as we move through the course. At some point, something kind of like wakes up to be healed or transformed along the way. Some people come in because they're actually going through something quite challenging in their own lives, or they want to do something that's quite difficult, challenging, hard, even painful to do in their lives, and coming into this kind of community where you're really kind of like held in this space that's so creative and resourceful and resilient, is kind of gives them the the strength and the resource that they need to be able to do the hard thing. Now, there is a world full of fast-tracked, short, scripted technique NLP courses out there. Online, pre-recorded, all that jazz. And what you get at those courses is a big clunky manual full of scripted techniques and content and information. And all that allows you to do is to talk about NLP. It doesn't really change you. It doesn't really allow you to do anything that you couldn't already do. And most of what you get out of those courses is just reading information that you just regurgitate with no real depth of understanding. So this is not that. This training is so deep and immersive and practical and discovery-based and experiential and principles-based, so that the learning is so deep and so embodied that it lives in your muscles like a freaking reflex. So you find yourself in any situation, in any context in your life, and the moment you have an intention to create some kind of effect, create some kind of result in the world, boom, all of your NLP skills can just come out to help you fulfill that intention. We bring NLP into a full body learning experience so that it comes alive inside of you. And yes, it is a significant investment of time, energy, and money. So it's not for everybody. Some people really struggle when they think about how they're going to make the 22 days work with their work and family obligations, commitments, and responsibilities. And I don't know what to tell you other than you know your own life. You know what you can make work and what you can't and all of that. But what I know from people that have come through my courses is that the people that really struggled to imagine how they were going to make it happen in terms of the time, always partway through the course, even though there might be days when it feels like they have to move mountains to be there, partway through the course, they're like, they never want it to end. They don't want the course to ever end. And then they often come back and redo the course, because one of the things that I offer is once you have paid for this course, you've got it for life. You can come back and do it for free anytime you like, as part of the support crew or in the group again, however you want to do it. And they often do. Those people that were really struggling to imagine how they would ever find the time to do it, they come back. They come back again and again and again. Or they sign up for another advanced 22-day program afterwards. I also offer the Out of the Ordinary course, which is just a two-day course, $97. You get some amazing foundational skills in those 2 days. And that's a lot more accessible for where a lot of people are at. But everything about the Embodied NLP Practitioner journey is designed to invite you into a different way of being. Ease and convenience is not what this course is about. This course is about helping you to become the kind of person who can navigate uncertainty with creativity and resilience, who can problem solve on the fly, who's resourceful, who feels whole and aligned and on purpose and like a powerful creator of their own lives. These aren't the kind of people who are looking to just tick a box for certification, that want to just zoom in from the comfort of their own home in their jammies an hour a week It's not what this is about. So, if you do feel called, if you do feel pulled towards this, if you don't want cheap, fast track, box ticking certification, you want depth. You want this to be integrated. You want these skills to just be in your muscles like a reflex. If you want to know yourself deeply, know what it is to be human deeply, to do magic in the world, to bring your gifts, share them with the world, then go ahead and apply.